Alright, hello everybody, this is CJ here, and I'm gonna be playing Borderlands 2 on the Single Player Madness channel. Let's hope to get a lot of stuff done today. Oh yeah, I still gotta open that. Oh yeah, it's over here. Dang, I haven't played this game in a while. Or at least I kind of was just being dumb there. Alright. Yeah, game on. No, these map. Thank you. No, I don't want... Yeah, thank you. Alright. So, this part of the mission, we just gotta get up to that building and go and get the shield. I already have a shield. The game wants me to buy another one. Waste my money on it, that kind of thing. Typical tutorial stuff. Nice assault and battery charge right there. Ah, no, I'm stuck. Yeah, if you go down in this game, you go into a last stand kind of thing. You can kill an enemy in it. In the first game, you couldn't move when you're in the thing. Some characters actually have special versions of that they can get. Like Krieg, he can instead throw dynamite. And if he gets a kill with the dynamite, then he can come back. And it's cool because you can just full on run around instead of having to waste ammo.
Of course, I forgot. The safe house power box stopped working after Claptrap attempted to integrate with it.
Come on, want the loot.
Just get a new fuse for the elevator and ignore what he said about that power box.
Yeah, so I gotta head over there and go steal their power, their fuse for this power box. And bandits don't need it. I'm the one that wants that power box fuse. Yeah, bandits are the main enemy of this game. This is mostly what I'll be seeing. There's all sorts of different types of bandits. There's like marauders, which will just use normal guns. There's psychos, which use axes to fight with you. Actually, I'm almost high enough level that I have my ability. Yep, level 4. If I get level 5, I get my ability, which is kind of nice.
Ooh, there's a fuse on the other side of that elevator. Just remember the fence. You won't take damage if you go fast enough.
Oh yeah, Claptrap's stupid, so don't listen to him. That guy's always annoying because he can hide behind that cover up there and you sometimes can't kill him. Actually, I honestly don't completely remember how to get to the fuse box. Where is it again? I think I shoot it or something. Oh yeah, I gotta do some hardcore parkour right here. God, where's the fuse box? There we go. And then take that.
Fuse in a Brewster's power box, and you'll be able to ride the elevator.
Oh yeah, I also gotta kill these guys. When I kill them, I have to melee them, get the final kill. Well, unlike I just did there. Ah, nope, don't stick me against walls, please. My favorite's how the enemies run away after you get injured.
Shall study the fur for my almanac.
It's literally the best part of this game, you know?
Will do admirably.
Like,
Find me a few
it's like
more.
the game knows that you're injured and that you really need a kill, so the enemies run away from you. Dying isn't really too much in this game. You lose a certain percentage of your money. It isn't really that detrimental. Money is it's kind of useful in this game. You can buy guns with it, but you can never really find any good guns in vending machines. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm doing multiple side quests at the same time. If you do the one where you get all the fur, you can get special guns. This is one of those missions where you can turn it into 2 different people, and if you turn it to the other person, you get a different prize compared to the other person. So if you turn it into Claptrap, it gives you a shotgun. If you turn it into Hammerlock, you get a sniper rifle. For this character, I'm not much feeling that sniper rifle. I'm probably going to go shotgun on this. Usually the shotgun they give you is a pretty good one too, so.
Got the elevator working, have you? Great. Now simply ascend to the safe house and buy a shield. This used to be a sizable hub for the resistance. Till then heard the Hyperion army approaching and fled to Sanctuary.
Alright. So these are medical vending machines. You can get shields from them.
Well done.
Like that, and you can also heal yourself, but I don't have any money. Now I have money. All these piddly little boxes, all of them have cash in them. Usually, these ones will have cash in them. The bigger ones will have what is it again? The bigger ones will usually have ammo, and lockers will have random.
Be careful with that. You're an organ donor.
Now I have a slightly better shield. You don't really get any good shields until later on in the game. As I go further, I'll get different items that have different item rarities too. So some shields will have more rarity. Some guns will also have some more rarity than other guns. Like these guns both have white labels, so they're the least rare. But guns with different colored labels will be more rare. They usually are better. They might have some special stat or something that makes them kind of cool or weird. Usually guns with flavor text are the best.
Protection from bullets. Ooh.
Symbiosis mission is pretty cool. You go there and then you fight a Bullymong that's being ridden by a midget, and it's like a small boss fight basically. It's pretty fun. It's a little bit annoying because it's a little bit of a sidetrack, and I really want to get out of this level, but I'm gonna go do it anyways because I really need the experience points. Right now I'm looking for Bullymong Nest so I can get the other mission done. If I select the mission, then it'll instantly give it to me, but I've already cleared some of these out, so it's not going to give it to me right away, which is kind of a little bit annoying. So I'm going to have to get to Blackburn Cove, and then go finish that guy off. Once I get there, it'll be pretty cool because then I'll be able to get my action ability. Gage's action skill. Gage's action skill is basically she can summon a robot that will go and then beat people up basically for you. It's one of my more favorite abilities from what I've seen because it lasts a really long time. Here, let me fix my mic here. It's a little bit unruly. There we go. Yeah, this area has a ton of bad guys, basically. It's full of tons of bad guys, so it's one full, basically like a raid area, kind of. Ah, please. They always pin me against walls. There we go. Jeez, I had to wait till he got all over my face before I was actually able to kill him. That was spooky. I don't want to lose money. Oh boy, I was forgetting to kill him with melee, wasn't I? That's great. I have to get like side shots with the shotgun because I don't like killing with the machine gun because it doesn't do very much damage.
Ooh, are you collecting bullets? So, Hammerlock wants to give you a sniper rifle. Laugh at his offer.
Okay.
If you bring me the fur, I'll give you a badass shotgun I found in the hands of a dead vault hunter. It's really fresh. You can still smell the sadness on it.
And when I first played this game, I didn't know you could call this over, so I tried to walk across the chain. Because you can, but it's not like easy, and if you fall in the water, it does damage because it's cold. I hope in this area I'll actually find some better guns, because right now I have some decent-ish guns around here. I'm going to try using this pistol. I don't really like guns that consume more than one bullet whenever you fire them, because they just waste ammo usually. But it does have 20 damage, which is kind of nice. This also introduces elemental into this game. Elemental chance is usually fire, corrosion, and electricity and slag. They're basically fire is highly effective against people and flash. Corrosive does well against armor, and electricity damages shields the best. So there's kind of a tactic between switching between the guns, or you can play like some people play and just use whatever is your favorite. I usually like corrosive the most because it's the best against just anything. Because armored targets can get really annoying to fight. Fire is also pretty good because it can, of course, damage. It does extra damage against bandits and different fleshy enemies, which is mostly what you're fighting. But when you start fighting robots later in the game, then it's a little bit... I'm not used to the auto aim anymore. Or the aim assist. It's messing with me. Yeah, these different barrels around here, they'll explode, and they'll have different elemental effects. Except for the propane tanks, they just explode. In this game, if anything's really bright colored, it usually will explode. Which is a good rule of thumb. Like that, for instance. These ones also explode. And the corrosive ones will corrode you, and as you can see right now, I'm gonna die.
Bring it on! I'm ready!
Oh wow, that's fun. And there's no enemies around. Yeah, I done fucked up there. Well, at least I could show off respawning. Haha. Respawning, it eats an amount of your money. It's really annoying. Well, it's not really that annoying now, but later in the game when you start losing tens of thousands of dollars for dying, it becomes really annoying. If you don't have any money, you can still come back to life, though. You also don't come back to life with full health. This rifle over here is pretty nice because it does, it's a Jacobs, so it can fire as fast as you pull the trigger, but I did not level the requirement for it. You'll only get bothered by level requirement really a lot in these early levels. Later on, when you're mostly in the areas corresponding to the level, you don't have to deal with that as much. Which is really annoying in these early levels to have to deal with the level caps. Right now grenades are pretty useful, but they're not as strong as they could be. You later get modifications for grenades. That guy right there that I just got to a fight with is a badass enemy. They're a lot stronger than normal enemies. They also have much better loot. Oh, come on, game. Like that machine gun, for instance. They drop better loot than most enemies, and they're more likely to drop guns than other enemies, and guns with flavor text. And now I have my ability finally. So later you get into these upgrading, you can get different effects, like this one is an elemental tree. This one helps a lot with gun ricochet, and this one, it has a lot to do with the Anarchy skill, which decreases your accuracy as it levels, but increases your gun damage. So yeah, your ability to use some of this robot, and he goes around and he just kicks the shit out of these guys. He's kind of nice because he pulls fire from the enemies, and weaker enemies get one shot by him. Plus the ability lasts longer than most people's ability in this game, or most of the other characters. Their abilities are a lot shorter lasting. But he can also die if he takes enough damage, so it's a little bit of a risk reward. Yeah, it's kind of nice because he can also fly, so he'll go after enemies that are annoying to get at, or that are in places where they're hiding behind cover and whatnot. Plus you just get tons of XP. Oh yeah, this gun's by the company Torg. Torg always does guns that have explosive damage, is their specialty. The last gun was from Maliwan. They're special with elements. Oh, this gun plus Torg projectiles have rockets a lot of the time, and they're really slow. They have really slow projectile speed. There's some of these slower projectile speed guns in the game, but some of them have really cool effects, like some of them will fire small rockets, or some of the rifles will shoot like small grenades. They usually eat more than one bullet whenever you use them, but they have such high damage, it's kind of worth it. Like that gun, for instance, is another gun by Torg, and it has insane damage. Plus it has really nice grouping, but it doesn't have very many bullets. And it also leaves 2 bullets per shot, so that's a little bit annoying. But for the amount of pellets the shotgun shoots out, it's kind of nice. It also has a bayonet, which increases your melee speed and your damage. Having higher melee damage is just so good in this game. And the high speed, especially guns that have like a stabbing bayonet versus a slashing bayonet, are the best. Just a moment here. A little bit messed up my headphones. There we go. We're working a little bit better now. Alright, this is the boss of the level. It's literally a Midgemong that's being ridden by a midget. That's a pretty big enemy type in this game, or the midgets. There's also... And they're in basically every variety of types of enemies. Midgemong's kind of an annoying fight because he jumps from roof to roof, so he can be hard to hit with some guns. Oh my god, nearly one-shot him there. This gun has a lot of damage. Yeah, this is what I don't like about Midgemong. He's annoying to find, and he starts running away. And running around, and I can't find him. If I die, if I go down, I like to be in a group of bandits because then I can actually kill somebody and actually get back up. Yeah, a big part about this game is using the environment to your advantage. I'm not really doing it so well because I keep getting blown up by barrels. Dang it, where is he? I know he's like above me or something, but there he is. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I can't find the giant monster in the map.
Eat metal death!
Oh yeah, every time you go down, you have a decrease in the amount of time you have for your next fight for your life moment, and it decreases every time to the point where you basically like die. When you die, you like die instantly. Oh my god, my accuracy is so bad. At least the shotgun's decent, so it has like pretty good accuracy. The weirdest thing for me is how it has a scope. I think it has zoom in function with the shot when it's scoped in. A lot of guns are like that, but I could be wrong. Alright, now I can get skill. I'm gonna go for Anarchy. When you kill enemies, well, killing an enemy or fully emptying your magazine clip while in combat grants you a stack of Anarchy. Each stack of Anarchy increases gun damage with decreasing accuracy. If you reload your gun early, it causes you to lose all the stacks of Anarchy. Anarchy stacks are quickly lost when fight for your life. They increase your damage, and they decrease your accuracy, which is kind of good. The accuracy decrease you can deal with by getting closer, and the damage increase is kind of ridiculous because you can get up to 150 stacks of Anarchy, and later with this you can get up to an additional 50 stacks of Anarchy. So you can get a lot of stacks.
Not a bad start. Wonder how many stacks I can get.
Alright, let's get out of here. I should be getting close to getting the next boss fight, which would be Captain Flint. Already I have 6 stacks of Anarchy, so I have a little bit more than a 6% decrease in my accuracy and a 6% increase in damage. So as I play, I'm going to see how many Anarchy stacks I can get, because if I get to max stacks, I can literally do like ridiculous damage per shot.
This could be the beginning of something awesome.
What's kind of cool about torque shots is how they fly through the air, so you can kind of guide them at enemies and kite them into the shots.
Wonderful. You've gotten all the fur I need. Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
Screw that noise. Bring me the fur, and I'll give you.
Racks are a really annoying enemy in this game. They are one of the game's few flying enemies. They basically just sit super high in the air and attack you when you're not paying attention during fights, and that's how they're kind of dangerous. Especially if you run into a rack that's a badass rack, because he'll do a lot of damage to you during the middle of the fight where you need to be focusing on other guys. Alright, now that I'm done with this area, I'm going to load up on some shot shells. And you can catch me back in the next section. I will be going and fighting Captain Flint. And this has been Single Player Madness with CJ, and I am out.